Here are some words translated from an artificial language. Gorbfler means fan belt. Pixengorbel means ceiling fan. Arthtussel means tile roof. Which word could mean ceiling tile? A. Gorbusl. B. Flurgorbel. C. Arthflur. D. Pixnarth.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Gorbel means fan, flur means belt, pixen means ceiling, arth means tile, and tusl means roof. Therefore, Pixnarth is the correct choice. Find the missing letters. CMM, EOO, GQQ, blank, K, U, U, A, GRR, B, GSS, C, ISS, D, ITT. The first letters are in alphabetical order with a letter skipped in between each segment. C, E, G, I, K. The second and third letters are repeated. They are also in order with a skipped letter. M, O, Q, S, U. Answer is ISS. Which of the following diagrams indicates the best relation between hospital, nurse and patient? Answer is letter C. Hospital consists of nurse and patient, but nurse and patient are of two different nature. At the baseball game, Henry was sitting at seat 253. Marla was sitting to the right of Henry in seat 254. In the seat to the left of Henry was George. Inez was sitting to the left of George. Which seat is Inez sitting in? A. 251, B. 254, C. 255, D. 256. If George is sitting at Henry's left, George's seat is 252. The next seat to the left, then, is 251. Answer is 251. Mark, Richard, Cyril and Lani each likes one sport. One plays basketball every day, another plays tennis on weekends, one likes badminton and one likes volleyball. Lani likes tennis. Mark hates playing basketball. Richard likes volleyball. Which sport does Cyril play? A. Basketball, B. Tennis, C. Badminton, D. Volleyball. Since Lani likes tennis and Richard likes volleyball, so Cyril does not like these two sports. Mark hates playing basketball, so he must like badminton. Therefore, Cyril plays basketball. Answer is basketball. Artists are generally whimsical. Some of them are frustrated. Frustrated people are prone to be drug addicts. Based on these statements, which of the following conclusions is true? A. All frustrated people are drug addicts. B. Some artists may be drug addicts. C. All drug addicts are artists. D. Frustrated people are whimsical. Dustin's daughter is the cousin of Adela's daughter. Dustin has no sister. How is Dustin related to Adela? A. Dustin is the brother of Adela. B. Dustin is the brother-in-law of Adela. C. Dustin is the father of Adela. D. Dustin and Adela are close friends. Choice A is not true because Dustin has no sister. Also, Dustin cannot be the father of Adela, since their daughters are cousins. Choice D is incorrect because it cannot be derived from the argument. How is Dustin connected to Adela? Answer is Dustin must be the brother-in-law of Adela. Lorena is fairer than Griselda. Griselda is fairer than Marion. Therefore, blank. A. Lorena is fairer than Marion. B. Griselda is fairer than Lorena. C. Marion is fairer than Griselda. D. Marion is the fairest among them. Choice B can be eliminated because the statement says, Lorena is fairer than Griselda. Choice C is wrong since Griselda is fairer than Marion. Also, Marion cannot be the fairest among the three, since Griselda is fairer than Marion is. Therefore, the correct answer is choice A. Since Lorena is fairer than Griselda and Griselda is fairer than Marion, it follows that Lorena is fairer than Marion. The high school math department needs to appoint a new chairperson, which will be based on seniority. Ms. Tapia has less seniority than Mr. Bean, but more than Ms. Minchin. Mr. Yoso has more seniority than Ms. Tapia, but less than Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean doesn't want the job. Who will be the new math department chairperson? A. Mr. Yoso. B. Mr. Bean. C. Ms. Tapia. D. Ms. Minchin. Mr. Bean has the most seniority, but he does not want the job. Next in line is Mr. Yoso, who has more seniority than Ms. Tapia or Ms. Minchin. Answer is Mr. Yoso. 4 people witnessed a robbery. Each gave a different description of the robber. Which description is probably right? A. He was average height, thin, and middle-aged. B. He was tall, thin, and middle-aged. C. He was tall, thin, and young. D. He was tall, of average weight, and middle-aged. Answer is choice B. Tall, thin, and middle-aged are the elements of the description repeated most often and are therefore the most likely to be accurate. Find the missing letters QAR, RAS, SAT, TAU, blank. A. UAV. B. UAT. C. TAS. D. TAT. Answer is choice A. UAV. In this series, the third letter is repeated as the first letter of the next segment. The middle letter, A, remains static. The third letters are in alphabetical order, beginning with R. Which of the following diagrams indicates the best relation between bulb, lamp and light? Answer is choice C. Bulb and lamp are different from each other, but light is obtained from both. Based on the following statements, which is the correct conclusion drawn? Only gentlemen can become members of the club. Many of the members of the club are officers. Some of the officers have been invited for dinner. A. All the members of the club have been invited for dinner. B. Some of the officers are not gentlemen. C. All gentlemen are members of the club. D. Only gentlemen have been invited for dinner. Answer is choice D. Only gentlemen have been invited for dinner. A fruit basket contains more apples than lemons. There are more lemons in the basket than there are oranges. The basket contains more apples than oranges. If the first two statements are true, the third statement is true, false, or uncertain. Answer is true. There are fewer oranges than either apples or lemons, so the statement is true. Easy method. Try this method to solve without any confusion. 1. A fruit basket contains more apples than lemons is equal to apples is greater than lemon. 2. There are more lemons in the basket than there are oranges equals lemon is greater than oranges. Now, combine the above two results. Apple is greater than lemon is greater than oranges. 3. The basket contains more apples than oranges. Apples is greater than oranges equals yes. Therefore, the given third statement is true. Which of the following diagrams indicates the best relation between examination questions and practice? Answer is choice D. Some questions are asked in examination and some in practice, but examination and practice are different from each other. Please like and subscribe and click the bell button. And for more videos, thank you. Good luck.